What up guys, Live Eventually checking in. Nice to meet you. And today we're going to talk about 6 reasons why you don't get invited on trips.
Let's dive right in.
So guys, imagine a scenario. Opening Instagram, you're scrolling through, checking the stories, and you notice, hold on, my friends are in Mexico? Check your other friend's stories, hold on, he's with them too? He's in Mexico? Then you think to yourself, hold on, let me check my Instagram and make sure I didn't get invited and I forgot to reply to get invited, or maybe you just didn't get invited at all. Let's talk about why.
First off, we have the energy drainer. You're the person who brings the mood down. You sap all of the energy out of the group. You make the mood go from up here to all the way down here. No one wants to be around that. They want to be around lively people who want to discover different activities, try different things, different foods. If you're complaining, you always have something negative to say, you're going to sap the energy right out of the room and you're going to make people not want to be around you. Number 1 for us, energy drainer.
Number 2, you're a fake complimenter. Yeah. You want to play innocent, like, hey, I just give him a compliment. Nah. You're a backhanded compliment giver. What you need to do is keep your compliments to yourself because it's insincere and the group knows it and the group feels it, which is why they didn't invite you on a trip. They didn't want to hear all your, oh, nice shoes. Oh, that's nice back in the day. Ha. You ain't funny, bro. You ain't funny. You're not funny. And that's why you didn't make it to the trip to Cancun.
Number 3, we have the manipulator. Now the manipulator is a very specific type of person, and I know you guys know this type of person. This is the type of person who always wants to get their way. Not only are they controlling, but they'll scheme and connive to do anything they can to get their way. So maybe they want to go shopping when you guys all want to go on a boat ride. So maybe they sleep in a little later so you guys all miss the trip. So then you are obligated to go shopping. Another example would be a manipulator would make sure that if, say you guys decided you wanted to relax one day, they'd make as much noise in the room or wherever you're at as possible so you can't relax, so you feel obligated to go and do something. Or they'll say little things like, man, we're on vacation and we really shouldn't be relaxing. They'll try to slide anything and do anything to make you feel like you're in the wrong and that they should be getting their way. So keep an eye out for the manipulator because those are the worst people to have on trips.
This is not reality TV. You think this Survivor, you think this Love and Hip Hop or some foolishness like that. And they know you do that, so that's why you didn't get invited on the trip. The 4th reason you most likely didn't get invited on the trip, you're a pessimist. You're a pessimist. What do we mean by that? You always think what the worst could happen. What about this? What if this goes wrong? What if this happens? Oh man, it might rain. This is gonna happen. This could happen. It's very annoying. You sound like a mom, and that's why you didn't get invited on a trip. No one has time for that. We're out here to live adventurously, pun intended. So we gotta live it up, get out and about, do what we gotta do, as much as we can do. We don't need to have no nagging Nancy's coming around, bring the group down with your pessimistic viewpoint, okay? So, that's probably why you didn't get invited on the trip.
Number 5, the criticizer. And in my opinion, this happens to be the worst person to come on a trip with you. And the reason you didn't get invited as the criticizer is mainly because whatever decision the group comes up with, you always have something to combat it. You always have something to say that puts the ideas down. You always have a negative comment as well. If you're criticizing every decision when you're on a group trip or just a 2-on-2 trip or even a solo trip where you're meeting other people, if you're always criticizing other people or you're always critical of every idea, no one wants to be around that. No one wants to be told that every idea or anything they're doing or saying is wrong or it could be tweaked this way or tweaked that way. No one wants to be around that. So as the criticizer, stop it. Just cut it out. Get rid of it. Be better. Be a better person. Be more open-minded to different things. You're traveling. You're looking for new ideas. You're exploring new opportunities. Don't criticize every idea because you never know what could be the next awesome adventure that you could take if you open your mind up.
Number 6, you always play the victim. You always play the victim, which is a little bit on that manipulative stuff, but now you're playing the victim, but you really want all the attention to be on you. So you're taken away from the trip by you playing the victim, being the lame lamb in the group. So your objective is to get all the attention by saying, oh, well, this would happen, but maybe this would happen, that would happen, and blah, 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 blah. And you try to get the whole group, once again, to emphasize with you instead of focusing on the trip and the fun and how much adventure we could be having. But we gotta worry about you out here playing the victim, playing like the shot lamb in the field. So, stop playing victim, enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, and really think about it. That's probably why you didn't get invited on the trip. Stop playing the victim.
And lastly, don't think we left you out. This is for all of the jobless. They never have money. They spend all their money on brand name or Gucci, Louis Vuitton, whatever it may be. Maybe you're also that type of person who says they want to go on a trip, but when it comes to time to pay or to plan out the trip, where are you at? It seems that you ran off or you're too busy to do it now. Maybe people are sick of hearing you say these things or sick of planning a trip and then you just ghosting them all of a sudden. No one wants to be that, no one wants people around them like that type of person. So make sure if you plan a trip with someone, make sure if you are thinking about taking a trip, that if you tell someone or tell a group of people you're gonna go do it, make sure you do it, because no one wants to be around a person who has no job, no money, and can't afford to go on a trip, but always says they want to go on trips.
You ain't got no job, man. Or you act like you ain't got no job. Maybe you owe everybody in the group some money and you keep saying, I got you, I got you, I got you, but you never get around to getting them. So in collective total, you probably owe everyone in that group $100. Let's say it's 4 people. So now you owe $400 to a group of people you claim are your friends, and they notice this. They notice you buying things and doing everything except for paying back the money that you owe to your so-called friends. So, you ain't got no job, or you act like you ain't got no job, or you ain't got no money, but you enjoy faking and flaunting on Instagram that you do have money, and that is why you don't get invited on trips. Don't shoot the messenger. It's all love, peace and blessings. Live adventurously, tighten up, get you a job, man. Grow up, be add up.
The world is yours.